Okay, so in the last video, a lot of people mentioned that I had one hoodie string tucked and one wasn't, and I really want to avoid having that same mishap again and distracting from what I say. Yeah, that looks about right. So, as we all know, the 2019 XXL freshman list is out. It's pretty good, but there are definitely some rappers not on there that a lot of people thought would be. Okay, it's been like 10 seconds, and this is even distracting me in the viewfinder, so I'm actually gonna sort this. The joke wore out pretty quickly. Why didn't Sheck West make it? Why didn't Juice WRLD make it? Why didn't I Am Jace make it? I know, you're all asking these questions, and today I'm gonna be answering them. To the best of my knowledge. Some of this is speculation. This is CDTV Productions. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram for my eternal love and admiration, and let's get right into this discussion. Sheck West got so many flows. Now this one is pretty obvious. XXL didn't pick Sheck for this year's list because they know that Mo Bamba is the catalyst for the end of the world, the cause of climate change, and the reason that the turtles are dying, and they didn't want to promote something that harmful on this year's list. Nah, but unfortunately the actual reason is a lot more serious than that. In the past, XXL haven't let people like 6ix9ine on the list due to being too controversial in a way that might stop him from having a continued successful rap career.
So what didn't you see in 6ix9ine? What didn't you guys see that said, okay, he should be on this cover?
I think that there's a lot of things that are negative around him. And I think that that could turn people away from wanting to get too close to you to take you to that next level and invest in you. If you can't perform at certain venues, or if you're having problems in certain cities, or instigating in certain ways, you might not be able to develop the relationships that can take you to that next spot. So the question for us was, what's going to happen in a year from now?
And I mean, they were right. There was Famous Dex in 2017 who didn't get on the list because a video came out of him beating his girlfriend. So, even though they don't really consistently enforce this, they're not a fan of having people on their list that are too controversial in a way that could affect the success of their career going forward. They're trying to find people that will have bright, successful futures. And at the moment, there are public stalking and abuse allegations against Sheck by singer Justine Skye. In situations like that, it's definitely for the best to not take the risk of co-signing and boosting a potential abuser, so I would assume that's why he didn't make the list, despite his recent rapid success.
Hey Panini, don't you be a meanie. Thought you wanted me to go, why you trying to keep me teeny?
This is another name I've seen brought up quite a lot. You all know who Lil Nas is, so I don't think I really need to dive into that here. Now this one is fully speculation, but I'm thinking that XXL didn't pick Nas for the cover because in the earlier half of the year, when I'm assuming they actually chose the freshman, almost everyone believed he would be a one-hit wonder, just eternally riding the success of Old Town Road. And as we know from editor-in-chief at XXL, Vanessa Staten, and as I mentioned in the last segment, they try to choose people that they see having fruitful careers and continued success with their music. It is possible that they didn't consider Nas because they weren't fully sure whether he would have success outside of one major song. But I'm sure he'll be doing fine without the list anyway. He just dropped his 7 EP last week, and the songs Rodeo and Panini are racking up streams quite nicely. So here's hoping his career does indeed stay successful. I mean, he's in jail, so put 3 fingers in your bitch, bowling ball. I mean, he just got snubbed hard, didn't he? If you're somehow not familiar with this legend, his music is linked at the bottom of the pinned comment on this video. Check it out and tell me that he shouldn't have made it with his smash hits.
Trying to blemish my image. Who want the smoke? 2 to 3 count with the scope. Extend it clip long as a rope. We wipe his nose.
NLE Choppa seemingly came out of nowhere this year, dropping the song Shotta Flow, which got nearly 10 million views in just 1 month, and is currently sitting at 75 million. His success really doesn't seem to be slowing down, and considering he's only started rising recently, his fans did expect him to be on the list. However, the reason why he's not is pretty straightforward. As time goes on, more and more rappers feel that the XXL list isn't necessary or respectable, and as you can see from this Instagram story, how many P's are in your username? NLE holds that opinion too. Followed by this wonderful simile. right here. I'm British and even I wouldn't drink that type of tea. NLE Choppa evidently thinks that he has the tools to succeed on his own, and at least for the time being, he hasn't been wrong, so it'll be interesting to see how his career pans out from this point moving forward.
I've been living fast, feeling really bad.
And here we go, this is the one that I have seen people bring up the most in regards to people that should have been on this list that didn't make it. Almost everyone making predictions thought he would be on here. I thought he would probably be on here too, and most fans expected it as well. But then the list came out and he wasn't on it. And I see a lot of people taking shots at XXL for this, saying that it makes the list invalid, that it's disrespectful to him. But you have to consider the fact that they actually did ask him. He simply turned it down.
Why aren't I in XXL? I turned it down.
I love how all the videos of this clip are titled The Reason Why Juice WRLD Turned Down the Freshman List, and then the only thing he says within these videos is,
I turned it down. I turned it down. I turned it down.
yeah, solid reason right there. But I think we can probably infer the reason why. It's not exactly new for a rapper to turn down the freshman invitation. Lil Sky said no last year, Post Malone turned it down in 2016, and I think the reason Juice turned it down is the same reason why Nicki Minaj turned it down in 2010. In an interview with MTV where she was talking about why her and Drake turned it down, she said, "Me and Drake love XXL, but with all due respect, we felt like we kind of had graduated from the freshman class. We felt that XXL missed the mark when they didn't put us on the cover prior to that." This makes sense for Juice as he started blowing up in early 2018 and easily could have made the freshman list that year. Now it's basically a case of XXL gaining way more from having Juice on their list than Juice would gain from being on their list. And he possibly seems to suggest this if you watch this interview he did last year with Power 106.
But you're definitely on my vote for next year's XXL freshman class. Are those type of accolades important to you, like to make it to a list like that?
I don't know. It was at one point, but it almost seems like it's not the same anymore. I don't know, it's just different.
It seems like he's lost respect for the freshman list and the importance of it over the years. So yeah, XXL aren't to blame for not asking him to be on it. He just feels like it's something that he doesn't really need. And if we're being honest, yeah, he doesn't really. He is doing more than fine at the moment and isn't gonna gain much at all from being on the list. Well, that is going to be it for the video today, guys. I appreciate you watching, and I would appreciate it a lot as well if you could like and subscribe if you haven't done so. Make sure you turn on those notifications so you can see whenever I upload. Like I said, now that the XXL list is out this year, it gives me the opportunity to make a lot of videos that I've been waiting to make. This wasn't necessarily one that I was waiting to make. I just thought of the idea yesterday when I was, scrolling through XXL's Instagram comments, and I saw a lot of people asking, where's Juice WRLD? Where's Sheck West? Where's NLE Choppa? So I thought it'd be fun to make a video speculating and looking at the evidence as to why they wouldn't be on the list this year. And I will see you guys all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and this is CDTV Productions, signing out.